Welcome back, YouTube. This is episode 2 of Sub Experiment. My name is Greg, and today we're going to go through the equipment of what I've purchased so far for the Scion, and we're going to unbox my Kenwood Excelon DDX6902S DVD receiver with CarPlay. So that's going to be pretty cool. All right, stay tuned. Step one, right? We have to build this beast. So here's what I have so far, right? So we have the head unit, have some steering wheel control, some cables, bought the Crescendo Neos for the doors, super tweets, got a Singer 320 amp alternator, got a bunch of sky high goodies, right? Started fabrication on tweeter pods, which I'll make a video about that here shortly. Right, we got a lithium battery from XSPower, and we have a D3400. So the goal is to get the electrical right. So we're not gonna run tremendous amounts of power. You know, maybe a 5,000 watt amp, maybe like a Ampere Audio or you know, maybe a Crescendo 5500, something like that. But it depends on what's in your comments, right? If you want to comment on the amp I should buy, feel free. I'll be glad to do some testing there. I always like watching unboxing videos, so let's crack this baby open and see what goodies Kenwood gave us. So as you can see, it has HD radio, has a bunch of stuff, CarPlay. So the CarPlay to me is pretty interesting. Because, you know, I have an iPhone, so I use CarPlay in our other car with the Alpine radio, which I can show you later. The reason I bought this one, it's really two reasons. Because I needed a knob, right? I like the knob. Don't leave me any rude comments. You know what I'm talking about. And it had 5-volt pre-out, so I figure if we're testing amps and subs and things like that, you might as well start with a decent source input. So let's check this baby out. Microphone, I'm gonna need that. Wires. Satellite radio, not gonna need that. Can't wait for those satellites to fall out of the sky. I mean, hasn't anyone ever heard of Spotify? Okay, so here's the instruction manual. This looks like two-sided tape. Hopefully I don't find in the instructions that I'm supposed to stick this to the radio and then stick it in the dash hole. So, and shit falls out, as you can see. Thanks, Kenwood, for a staple. Got a wire here. Most likely that's to connect some things. So hopefully we'll figure that out in the book. Faceplate. Radio. All right. So, it's packed pretty well. That's good. I bought this from Crutchfield, by the way. Came in one day. So, I mean, that's Amazon fast, which is pretty cool. It was the same price as on Amazon. So I try to buy from companies that have decent customer service. As you'll learn throughout this video, I'll tell you where I bought the stuff and why I bought it there. You know, Crutchfield's been around since I was a teenager buying stuff. So I figured on stuff like this, probably a good place to buy it. So this is to hook up the satellite radio, our antenna input, and the USB, which I think is terrible. I mean, they could just give me a USB port and I can use my own extension, but you know, whatever. So as you can see, I have front, rear, sub outputs. I have aux, mic, video in, and reverse camera. So I actually did get a reverse camera, so you'll see me install this, probably. Depends how lazy I am and how easy it is. So, sweet, huh? So it looks pretty cool. Let's hope it doesn't sound like shit.